Good morning, Prep 2 students. Today we are going to study Unit 7, New Hello, Technology and the Future. The objectives of this unit are reading a magazine article about online shopping, learning how to write a reply to an online message in the way of a formal email about a problem with a delivery, and listening to a discussion about new inventions, those problems people face with technology and the suggested solutions for them. We're going to speak about giving opinions about inventions and technology in the form of a debate. The language focus will be on using if and when with future simple for predictions and if and when with should for giving advice. The life skills are mainly based on technological awareness of the benefits, harms, and hazards of technology. The discussion exercise: can you match the descriptions to these pictures of new inventions? First of all, we have to know the meaning of the word invention. An invention is a machine or a device that is invented or created by someone. We have 4 pictures and a detailed description for each one. Description A: when these headphones hear another language, they can translate it into your language. Description B: is it a motorbike? Is it a helicopter? No. This invention is half motorbike and half helicopter. It can push you into the air at the speed of a fast car. Description C: this clever jacket uses an app to make you warmer when the weather is cold. An app means an application. Description D: change roads into solar panels. This invention uses strong glass that you can drive on and make electricity at the same time. First of all, we have to know the meaning of the word panel. What is a panel? A panel is a flat rectangular piece of metal that forms a part of a large surface. It's used in making use of the solar power as a source of clean energy. Let's match. Description A matches with picture 2. Description B matches with picture 4. Description C matches with picture 1, and description D matches with picture 3. Listening. Work with a partner. Number 1, put the inventions on page 2 in order from the most useful to the least useful in your opinion. As long as the question discusses your own personal opinion, this means that everyone has his own point of view. If we're going to discuss them according to the importance, we may say that the headphones in picture 2 and the solar panels roads in picture 3 are the most important because they are very useful. Then the jacket, the clever jacket, and the motorbike and helicopter at the same time comes later, or let's say comes second. Number 2, Talk to another pair. Do they agree with your order? You can discuss this opinion with your schoolmates or classmates when you return back to school. Listening exercise 2. Listen to 4 people. Match the inventions 1 to 4 on page 2 with the people who talk about them. Listen carefully and try to figure out the answers. Hatem, wow, that looks so cool. I'm not sure it's very useful though. It won't be able to fly very high, will it? Manel, I think lots of people will want to buy one of these. They will be very useful for traveling. It won't help people to speak other languages though, will it? It's only good for listening. Tariq, I think this is a good idea for people in cold places. It won't be very useful for me though. Maybe they will make one to make people feel cooler. That would be good here in the summer. Sausan, I think that is an amazing invention. I hope they will build lots of these in Egypt. We have lots of sun and we could make lots of electricity. Let's check the answers together. Hatem, picture 4. Manel, yes, you're right. Picture 2. Tariq, excellent. Picture 1. And Sausan, well done. Picture 3. The language exercise based on listening. Before we go on this exercise, we have to have a look at the remember box. We use will and will not or want to talk about future predictions. What do you mean by future predictions? Anticipating something that will happen in the future. The headphones will be very useful for traveling. This is the affirmative form of the simple future or future simple structure. The machine won't be able to fly very high, and this is the negative form. We have will plus infinitive or want plus infinitive. Let's move back to the exercise. Exercise 3. Complete the sentences from the listening with will or want, then listen again and check your answers. Number 1 is done for you. The machine won't be able to fly very high. Number 2, I think lots of people want to buy one of these. What should be written between people and want? Will. You are right. I think lots of people will want to buy one of these. Number 3, what will the answer be? Of course, it won't help people to speak other languages. Let's move on to number 4. Definitely. Maybe they will make one to help people be cooler. And number 5, I hope they, yes, will build lots of these in Egypt. And take care of the words maybe and hope, think. They are time expressions or keywords of the future simple using will. Let's move on to the speaking exercise. Discuss the questions in small groups. What are these questions? Who do you agree or disagree with in exercise 2 and why? This exercise is mainly based on your own point of view, And I'd like, and I will be glad, to receive your opinions and answers in the comments section on Teams, of course. Number 2, which of the 4 inventions do you think will become the most used and why? Give me your answer. I'll be happy to discuss it with you. Number 3, which of the things do you think won't be used very much in Egypt and why? And remember to give me the reasons in the comment section, of course. Number 4, what invention do you hope we will see in the future? You have a leading example down there. I agree that the jacket won't be very useful in Egypt. I hope the flying motorbike will be invented soon. And remember the words think, maybe, and hope. They are used with will and want, future simple. The life skills It's important to know about the latest technology. You might need to know this for a future job. How can you find out about the latest technology? Of course, the sources are well known for us. We can read about technology and we can browse information on the internet and so on. Let's move on to the following page. The reading section. Discuss these questions in pairs. Do you like shopping online? Why or why not? If you are going to say that you like it, you have to give me your reasons. And if you don't like it, you have to give me your reasons. As long as the question is mainly based on your opinion, I will be glad to receive your answers in the commentary section on Teams. Number 2. What type of things do you like to buy and why? Of course, this refers back to personal liking. And remember to provide me with reasons for your choice. For example, if I'm going to talk about myself, I don't like shopping online because I can't see the product that I'm going to buy. I can't figure out if it matches me or not. How much time does it take to arrive? I'd rather the ordinary shopping. Number 2, what type of things do you like to buy and why? I like to buy books, CDs, devices, and so on. Tell me about your own choices and your character and what you like and dislike too. Number 2, match a word from A to a word from B to make useful phrases. Some verbs match more than one word. You can use a dictionary. In column A, we have the verbs have, save, spend, waste, wait for. In column B, we have a choice, delivery, money, and time. Have, money. What else? Well done. Have, time. Number 2, save. Yes, of course, money. Save, time. Number 3, spend, money, spend time. Number 4, waste, money, waste time. Number 5, wait for, delivery. And number 1, have, can go with a choice too. Have a choice. Okay? Let's move on to the following exercise. Read the article. Can you find any of the phrases from exercise 2 in the text? Use your dictionary if necessary. shopping online, yes or no? Angie, I love online shopping. Bahir, I prefer going to real shops in my city. Angie says, shopping online is great. Firstly, it saves me time. I don't want to spend lots of time traveling to the shops. I can stay at home and buy the things I want in a few minutes. Secondly, I have more choice. Online, also, if more people shop online, there will be fewer cars on the road and less pollution. I will do all my shopping online when I'm older. Let's move on to Bahir. Every time I buy clothes online, the thing that I buy is wrong. At a shop, I can see what I'm buying and I can try it first. Also, I don't like to waste time waiting for a delivery. I want things now. If everyone shops online, the shops in our towns and cities will close. If they close, then lots of other businesses like cafes will close too. Before we move on to exercise 4, I'd like you to refer back to what Inji said. Move to the 4th to the 5th line. If more people shop online, there will be fewer cars on the road and less pollution. If with present simple, if more people shop, there will be fewer cars on the road and less pollution. This is an if conditional sentence. The if clause contains a verb in the present simple if more people shop. The main clause after the comma contains will plus infinitive simple future or future simple form. Let's move on to what Bahir said and have a look at 6th line. If they close, then lots of other businesses like cafes will close too. This is an if statement or sentence. The if clause contains a verb in the present simple and the main clause contains will, future simple, will plus infinitive. Let's move on to exercise 4. Read the article again and complete the table with the reasons for and against shopping online. Can you add any more ideas to the table? Number 1, 4. The reasons for are the reasons supporting online shopping. Think about them and tell me some. Of course, offering more choices. Sure, it leads to fewer cars on the road and less pollution. And you can send me what you add on Teams. Let's have a look at the other side, the reasons against. Of course, we waste time waiting for the delivery. And what else? Definitely, because of shopping online, shops will close, and then other businesses, just like cafes, will close too. Send me what you add to these reasons on Teams. Let's move on to the following page. Language, complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Let's have a look at the table first. Remember, when we use if or when plus present simple in the if clause, there will be future simple to express prediction in the other part of the sentence. Use if and when plus present simple and future simple to express prediction. What do we mean by prediction? Anticipating what is going to happen or what will happen in the future. Predicting about something or an action that will happen in the future. Here we have an example. If everyone shops online, the shops in our towns and cities will close. If plus present simple, future will plus infinitive. I will do all my shopping online when I am older. Remember, if you start with if or when, you separate the two clauses or the two parts of the sentence with a comma. But if you put when or if in the middle of the sentence, there are no commas to separate the two clauses. The language exercise over there, complete the sentences with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. If I go to the shops, I will spend a lot of money. Number 2, when Huda visits Cairo, she buys some new shoes. Remember what we said? When plus present simple and future simple to express predictions. Sure, when Huda visits Cairo, she will buy some new shoes. Number 3, Hassan not use the internet to buy food when he be older. Remember when to put present simple and when to put future simple. Search for if or when. It's found in the middle of the sentence in number 3. This means that the clause or the part that follows when or if should be in the present simple. And the other part, whether it comes at the beginning or at the end, would be in the future simple tense. So the sentence would be, Hassan won't use the internet to buy food when he is older. Number 4, Mona look online for a new phone when she get home. The same. Search for if or when if it's found in the middle of the sentence. Remember, the part that follows if or when should have a verb in the present simple, and the other part will have a verb in the future simple form. The answer would be Mona will look online for a new phone when she gets home. Number 5, if I buy everything online, I not be able to go shopping with my friends. What will the answer be? Sure, if I buy, as it is present simple form, everything online, I won't be able to go shopping with my friends. Let's have a look at exercise 6. Complete these sentences with your own ideas. Number 1, if I go to the shops today, this is the present simple part. What is missing? The future simple part. You can write any acceptable answer, but you have to care for future simple verb. Let me give you an example. If I go to the shops today, I will buy my mom a present. Number 2, when I need some more food, I will have a snack. Number 3, I will use the internet when, remember, you have the part in the future simple. What is missing is the part in the present simple. I will use the internet when I grow up. Number 4, I won't watch TV tonight if I have an exam tomorrow. Speaking section. Work in a small group and make a story. Choose one of the sentences below to start. Take it in turns to make another sentence with if plus present simple, future simple. The speaking exercise will be done in class with your teacher. Let's move on to the following section or page. Speaking. Check the meaning of the words in bold in your dictionary. This is number 1. And number 2, discuss these questions in pairs. First of all, let's read and figure out the words in bold and try to know their meanings. A, I think I am addicted to my phone. What do you mean by the word addicted? Addicted is an adjective. In this sentence, it means that the speaker likes his phone very much and he can't stop spending time, even all the time, using it. So he is addicted to it. B, I spent lots of money in an online game by mistake. What do we mean when we say that something happened by mistake? In a wrong way. We didn't mean it, but it happened in a wrong way. We didn't intend to do it, but it happened in a wrong way. Let's move on to the following word. I spent hours watching videos online and now I have headaches. All of us know that headache means severe pain in the head. Okay? And let's move on to D. Sometimes my friends say horrible things about me on social media. Horrible means terrible, awful. And social media, of course, you know, Facebook, Twitter, so and so and so. Let's move back to the exercise up there. Number 2, discuss these questions in pairs. What types of technology do you use every day? What do you use them for? Think about it. We use mobile phones. We use laptops. And mom at home, she uses the vacuum cleaner, the washing machine, the dishwasher, the fridge, so and so. All these are technological items at home. Number 2, which is the most important piece of technology for you and why? Send me your answers on Teams. I'll be glad to know them. For me as a teacher, the most important piece of technology is my laptop, my smart board, because they help me carry out my missions and teach my children in an interesting way. Number 3, look at the sentences about problems with technology. Do you have any of these problems? I think I'm addicted to my phone. Do you think so? You are the best person to answer. For me, I'm not. B, I spent lots of money in an online game by mistake. Did you do this before? If you did it, just send to me and tell me how did it happen or how it happened. C, I spent hours watching videos online and now I have headaches. I bet most of us do so, but do you have this awful effect? D, sometimes my friends say horrible things about me on social media. Did this happen to you? If it happened, just write on Teams and tell me, or stream it on Teams and tell me. Let's move on to the following listening exercise. Listen to these 4 people talking about the problems they have with technology. Match them to the problems A to D above. We have Shadi, Hala, Rhonda, and Adam. Listen to these 4 people and let's match them to the problems from A to D. Who is talking about whom? Sorry, who is talking about which problem? Who is facing which problem? Shadi, I'm not sleeping very well at the moment. I usually watch some videos on the internet before I go to sleep, but sometimes I watch them for a few hours and then I can't sleep. My head often hurts lots in the morning too. Hala, I found this great online game, but I didn't know that when I got new things on it, it costs really money. I hope my parents are not going to be angry when I tell them how much money I spent. Rhonda, I love social media. I love watching videos online and I love talking to my friends on my phone. But now I feel worried if I don't have my phone or I can't check it. I think it's starting to become a problem. Adam, my friends and I like to put funny pictures online, but when I share a photo, everyone says my clothes are not cool or my hair looks strange. It makes me feel sad. Shadi, of course, Shadi's problem is C, spending hours watching videos online and having headaches. What about Hala? You tell me. Yes, B. She spends lots of money in an online game, sometimes by mistake. It happened once and she spent lots of money in an online game by mistake. What about Rhonda? Yes, sometimes her friends say horrible things about her on social media. And Adam, addicted to his phone? You think so? Are these answers right? I want you to tell me what the right answers are. Remember again. Yes, I'm checking if you are following me or not. Who is not sleeping very well? Shadi, I'm not sleeping very well at the moment. I usually watch some videos on the internet before I go to sleep, but sometimes I watch them for a few hours and then I can't sleep. My head often hurts lots in the morning too. So Shadi's problem is C. This is right. Let's move on to Hala. Again, listen again. I found this great online game, but I didn't know that when I got new things on it, it costs real money. I hope my parents are not going to be angry when I tell them how much money I spent. Yes, this is B, you're right. What about Rhonda? I love social media, I love watching videos online, and I love talking to my friends on my phone. But now I feel worried if I don't have my phone or I can't check it. I think it's starting to become a problem. So Rhonda's problem is, well done, it's A. Thank you, my students who are aware and alert. What about Adam? My friends and I like to put funny pictures online, but when I share a photo, everyone says my clothes are not cool or my hair looks strange. It makes me feel sad. So Adam's problem is D. Thank you. Thank you for my students who were aware and good that I'm checking their following up. And my D students who were not following me up, this is a trick. When watching our videos and listening to our explanations, pay attention and have your book with you. Okay, let's move on to the last exercise. Now listen and complete the advice an expert gives to the people in exercise 3. Shadi, watching videos before bed is not a good idea. Number 2. Hala, you have to talk to your parents. They will check that you can't buy anything when you play games online. 3. Rhonda, it's better not to become addicted to technology. Number 4. Adam, oh Adam, they don't sound like real friends. If they don't change, maybe you must find some new friends. Thank you very much, Prep 2 students. Hope you enjoyed the explanation and it was beneficial to you. Follow us with the books in your hands, and the rest of the units will be discussed and explained in class with your teachers. Thank you. Wish you a fruitful semester and good luck.